Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do.
We are so excited to celebrate our 5th anniversary with all of our amazing districts and school partners, as well as partner organizations and funders who have made our work possible these past 5 years. We began small but mighty in 2017 with just 2 school districts and have now grown and expanded to providing some level of training and coaching in 32 districts across North Carolina.
While this anniversary is an exciting milestone for us, it's really more of a time for us to pause and thank you and celebrate you, the district, the schools, and the educators with whom we get to work with and learn from every year. Trauma-informed education and building student resilience is hard work, and you are the ones on the ground leading this movement, creating safer and more supportive learning environments each and every day. So in honor of this 5th anniversary, thank you.
As part of our 5th anniversary, we are excited to announce a few big changes. We are renaming and rebranding. Instead of our former name, the North Carolina Resilience and Learning Project, we are now the North Carolina Center for Resilience and Learning, still a program housed at the Public School Forum of North Carolina, and still proudly partnering with our research and evaluation partner at Duke's Center for Child and Family Policy. We also have a brand new website that you can find at resilienceandlearning.org. Please share this website widely as we continue to make it a place that can serve as a resource hub for educators across North Carolina. We have other new center materials that will be released in a month-long campaign in September, as well, including a new center promo video sharing more of our story, a series of in-depth school case studies about 3 of our partner schools, and a short data and evaluation summary of our findings from the last 5 years.
And lastly, as we reflect on the last 5 years, we wanted to celebrate by sharing 5 big shifts we have seen in education as a result of the hard work of districts and schools throughout navigating all of the challenges and changes that have constantly been thrown your way. Our team has taken your input from our partner school surveys and spent time reflecting on our time spent with you and in your schools to come up with the following 5 shifts in education that we want to highlight and celebrate as we look ahead to continuing our work of building resilience with schools across North Carolina.
Number 1, district and school leaders are seeing and understanding that the need for staff self-care is more evident now than ever before. There's a new focus on this, with leaders starting to recognize that self-care must be more than an engagement given to educators, encouragement given to educators, but a work culturally actively fostering throughout districts and schools. Evidence of this shift has been seen in new strategies such as self-care days and designated self-care time for staff across the school year. Number 2, educators understand that positive relationships have to be established in order to create safety in the school and classroom, and are taking time to make this happen with their students. Schools are applying a more proactive and holistic approach to behavior and discipline by focusing on strategies that build connection, trust, and safety for students. Educators are expanding their understanding of a child's behavior as information about what a child needs in order to be successful.
Number 3, districts and schools are becoming true champions of the whole child, understanding that addressing the emotional and behavioral needs of students through mental health supports, social and emotional learning initiatives, and trauma-informed discipline practices, first and foremost, is critical in being able to reach the child with learning, curriculum, and academics. Number 4, COVID and the recent national movement focus on equity have led educators to consider and dive deeper into issues of disproportionality when it comes to topics such as discipline numbers, and access to resources, i.e. computers and home Wi-Fi during school shutdowns. Many educators are willing to engage in critical conversations related to race and equity and are incorporating culturally responsive teaching practices at the classroom level and adding in staffing positions related to equity affairs at the district level.
And number 5, there's a much stronger awareness of student home life and culture, and a strong willingness to improve the connections between school and home with parents, with families, and with caregivers. COVID and virtual learning have helped us all to expand our empathy and our understanding of cultural differences for students and families outside of the school building. And educators are striving to build a stronger bridge for families to connect with the school.
Again, thank you for being the leaders in education who have made these 5 positive shifts happen over the last 5 years. We are so happy to be celebrating our 5th anniversary and look forward to the next 5 years of doing this work in partnership with you.